Oh,
Hey, I
have you
came as
guys
soon as
seen
I
this?
could. How is he? Unfortunately, the infection is spread. There's nothing we can do. We'll do what we can to make him comfortable, but I'd say your goodbyes.
I remember when I was a kid, I loved this show. It's actually the show. I think that's the reason why I like monkeys so much and gorillas so much. I watched this show and I was like, I want to have a pet monkey. That's so sick. He's so cute. But this meme is top kick, top nice. Chef's kiss. Jesus. No, George.
George?
I'm dying, Theodore.
George?
Yeah, I can talk.
What? Since when? Like, how long?
Questions, questions, questions.
This whole time you could talk. Why didn't you say something?
I guess I was waiting till I had something to say.
Well, what do you want to say?
Do you know what Pizzagate is?
No?
Apparently, a bunch of rich elitists are running an underground pedophile sex ring in a pizza shop in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
Wait. Hold on, hold on. I'll take this to second monitor because it's sensitive subject. Pizzagate. Alright. Pizzagate throwing incident. Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory that went viral during the 2016 United States presidential election cycle, falsely claiming that the New York City Police Department had discovered a pedophilia ring linked to the member of the Democratic Party while searching through Anthony Weiner's emails. That name is fucking sick, by the way. Anthony Weiner. It has been extensively discredited by a wide range of organizations. Okay.
okay.
But at this point, that's old news.
Yeah, it is.
Just the tip
I've
of the
heard about it.
iceberg.
I've heard about it, but I never knew what it was. I knew it was like a meme thing because it was shocking and like controversial, but I didn't know it was about the bad thing.
And the more I looked around, the more I realized it's all tip. Epstein, the Rothschilds, George Soros. Just shiny little playthings to keep us distracted while we fight amongst ourselves.
I don't know.
It's kind of true though. I never saw the whole thing. I saw the short version that was, well, what do you have to say? So I thought that was it, but no, 5 minutes. But like, there's so much of that bad stuff, the P word, right? In today's society, and it makes you wonder, like, what is going on with rich people? Like, do you get so like inflated with your own ego that you start going after people who can't give consent for the thrill of it? I don't get it. Like, it is deeper than it looks, and it's like so fucked up because it's a real problem and it's been for so long. Even in ancient Greeks, you had children taking part in like not okay activities. And like, my whole question is why? Why are rich people and people in power so obsessed with young people? That's my real question here.
Understand what you're saying to me.
Yep, I dug deep. I turned the whole thing upside down. I even know who Q is.
What? Hey guys. Hope I'm not interrupting. Just leave it right here for you. Hey George. How you doing, buddy? All right, well, I'll let you guys be. Thanks. Yeah.
It's always bananas. They never even ask me if I like them.
George, you know who Q is?
I would go to those anonymous.
Hold up. Oh my god. Let me just blow my nose because this is. Okay, this video is a banger. I didn't know it was that long.
Meetings once a week. And one day I looked around and something just clicked.
What? What did you see?
People. Misguided people, yes. Angry people, yeah. Hateful people, sure. But people. Lost, flailing, scared.
I don't think there's a master manipulator. I don't think somebody's pulling the strings. I think we're all just as lost in this sick little game. Because if you dig deep enough, you get to the ultimate answer. And that's that there are no answers.
Exactly.
George, where's this going?
As I lay on my deathbed, looking down that long, dreary hallway of life I leave behind.
I just wish I spent less time snooping around, poking my head in doors, and more time looking at what was right in front of me.
Damn. An analogy how curiosity killed the George. That's kind of deep. Like, it takes the whole concept of like George wanting to know everything. And then once you realize that someone who knows everything is also cursed. Because once you know everything, what's the point of life anymore? Like, if you are convinced there's no God, if you are convinced there's no, like, if you know everything, there's no point in enjoying the small moments. And I think that's what's fucked up. I think this is also why more intelligent people, it wasn't it a thing? Hold on. Before I say something stupid, let me look it up. Okay. See, I just disproved myself. This is why you do your research, kids. Because I was going to talk about, I've heard from somewhere that smart people get depressed easier, but apparently that's not true, according to Medical News Today. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, you have some that can, but it's not a direct factor, like people who have higher observational skills, I'm guessing, but it's not a direct link. So there you go. Always do your research, kids, and don't say stupid stuff.
What is that? What was there?
Love.
Hold
On
on.
that long, dreary hallway of life I leave behind.
I just wish I spent less time snooping around, poking my head in doors, and more time looking at what was right in front of me.
What is that? What was there?
Love. Love, Theodore.
Yeah.
Because there's so much you can do in this life that means nothing. But the one thing that means anything, and I'm sure of it now, is love.
Yep.
To say what's impossible.
And it's important for people watching. Love doesn't mean love in terms of a relationship, okay? You can get love from your friends. You can feel love from animals, from family. Do not get yourself down because you don't have a relationship, because love is everywhere, okay? Do not weep too long about not being in a relationship, because you are worth more than that, and you have so much more love to give to your friends, your family, and everyone in your life, okay? This is making me a bit emotional, but guys, remember that, okay? You do not have to give love to only one person in the terms of like broad love. If you have multiple girlfriends, multiple boyfriends, okay, sure, but like if you're in a monogamous relationship, sure, keep the effective love, but like in terms of the whole spectrum of love, there's not just relationship love. It's like this bit of the pie, right? And then everything else is love also. So don't be down if you don't have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, okay? Love is everywhere around you, and you can look at it. Like you guys, in a way, are showing me love by staying here and interacting with me. That's love, and I feel it, and it's pleasurable. It feels so nice to have, even if it's just 2 or 3 of you, I still feel the love, and you guys are willing to stay here to watch everything. So a huge thank you.
Love, Theodore. Love while you still can.
This world keeps spinning and
Try to minimize all that bullshit they tell you to do. And just love.
we are changing
I love you too, man.
Because life can be so damn complicated.
reflections.
And you just want to look around and ask questions.
Some ways they remain the same.
You got no reason to ask questions.
To spread its wings. There's no stopping
When you have something as inexplicable as love. Because you know there's no answers.
I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find
peace, George.
things they say just can't be them. I'll share the love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother
Beautiful.
Nature's song.
This is a great lesson to take away.
Feeling to go away.
Wow. This is a great lesson to take away, guys. Honestly, yes. Joel Harver, that's a like. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's all I need to say. It's great. Any funny videos? I thought this was going to be a funny video, but it had some funny videos. Let's just... Okay. Okay, let's watch this one too. We all know what this is referencing. I don't even need to tell.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you, boy?
I'm good.
What's up? What's
Okay.
wrong?
Today at school, I was talking to Carlos, and he said he's going to school for graphic design.
Well, that's good for Carlos.
And it just got me thinking, you know, how much I love theater and dancing. And
Son, I don't like where this is headed. We've had this conversation many times before, and it always leads the same place. Our
Oh,
butts. Son, that's what we do. We wipe our butts. We don't do theater, we don't do music, we don't do acting. We wipe our butts.
I just feel like I have so much more to offer.
Wiping your butt is one of the best things you can do as a bear.
But, Mom,
We wipe ass, honey.
what if I don't want to wipe my ass?
Son, it's what we do. We wipe ass.
It just feels like this is all people know about us. Do we have any other character traits than loving wiping ass?
Son, that's all they need to know about us.
People talk, Dad. They say that we like it too much.
You can never like wiping your ass too much.
Yeah, he's right, honey.
What about that one time where you glued all those little shreds of toilet paper to my butt?
Just to prove a point.
Yeah,
oh
you
God.
proved a point, but at what cost?
It was a bargain.
For absorbency like this, you won't find a better price.
You know, all this talk of creativity and I just seems like I don't know, to me it seems like a one-ply kind of thought.
You see, this guy's videos are very smart in a way. It's very presented as humor, but there's some truth to it too. Like, parents, are they wrong for like wanting to protect their child and be like, no, 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 we're safe here. You don't need to go. But at the same time, the guy, the son, just wants to explore and do his own thing. And I feel like that's what a lot of families struggle with. A lot of people I talked to, they were like, my parents, they didn't support me when I went to art school because blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, sure, a lot of people don't make it past art school. but they learn valuable lessons through art school, and they make valuable friendships. And I feel like, yeah, they won't make a career, but at the same time, it shaped them as a person. So it's okay to let your kid explore a little bit. Of course, in the US, it's a much bigger deal than here in Canada, because here in Canada, we can pay for it pretty affordably. And there's like ways to get like loans from the government and everything. So for a family that's in the US, I could understand the parents not wanting their sons or daughters or whatever to go in a non-business oriented degree in a way, because you want to protect your child, and with the interest rates going, so it's like a double-sided argument that works both ways, am I right? But at the same time, your child's gonna fuck up and he's gonna learn, and if he makes it with art and he's so good, then you could have wasted his potential. But at the same time, if he doesn't make it, okay, fine. You know, he's gonna learn. He's gonna pick himself up, and he's gonna grow as a person. That's my take on it.
All right, now get in there and go wipe your bare butt.
Ow.
That didn't hurt. It's the softest toilet paper in the world.